Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Yalda and this is my channel Eat, Burn, Sleep, and today I'm showing you how to make something that I sometimes make when I come home completely tired, craving for carbs and dairy, and all I want is a creamy pasta bowl with mushrooms and something really comforting. But really, I don't want to eat grains and I don't want to eat dairy because they're inflammatory and they kick in my autoimmune issues, including ulcerative colitis. So what I do is this delicious vegan creamy mushroom pasta recipe using cognac noodles. So let me show you how I do it. Here I've got some cognac pasta, which is as you know, grain-free, made from cognac root, which has been used in Asia for thousands of years. Here I have frozen onions and frozen mushrooms and some coconut yogurt. So now I would like to clarify a little thing. Many people ask me why I use frozen vegetables. They ask me, aren't they bad for you, Yalda? I see you use them a lot. So the first thing I want to say is being healthy and having a sustainable lifestyle approach that is healthy is about damage limitation. It is not about perfection. So I'm coming home, I'm tired, I don't want to cook. It is much better that I use frozen vegetables than I order something in or eat some junk from my cupboards or not have a nutritious meal. Now, are frozen vegetables indeed less good than fresh ones? Well, when vegetables are frozen right after being harvested, after being picked, they retain a lot of their nutritional value. Indeed, the freezing process makes them lose some of that value, but so does cooking. So when we cook, some nutrients are being lost. That's just the way it is, and we have always fed ourselves this way with a mix of raw foods like salad and cooked foods like I'm about to do now. The other thing is sometimes we buy vegetables and they have been shipped from far away, so they're not just freshly harvested. Sometimes they have been picked earlier than the frozen ones, and sometimes they've been sitting in our fridge for 3, 4, 5 days and they might have lost even more nutrients than those frozen vegetables. So the bottom line is, don't be neurotic about this, just cook them and use them if they make your life easier. So in my pan here, I'm starting with a little bit of olive oil. And again, olive oil at some point had bad name, and then of course they showed that it was okay to cook with it. Really, it's common sense. Olive oil has been used for centuries in places where people have some of the best longevity, like Sicily and Crete. So it is important to use common sense in health and also moderation. So I'm putting my mushrooms here and my onions. These mushrooms had a few herbs with them in the mix, but just any mushrooms will do. I'm putting a little bit of salt, some pepper, and because it is, a very last-minute meal, I'm going to add later on some dried chives which I have in my cupboards. And I'm adding some garlic here. So garlic has antimicrobial and antiviral properties. Onions have antimicrobial properties as well. And mushrooms can be medicinal when they're Asian mushrooms. So they help, kill bugs and help recover from the flu and things like that. However, if you suffer from candida, it's best to avoid mushrooms until you're better, because they are still a fungus. So when you get roughly to this point, when your vegetables are a couple of minutes from being cooked, all you need to do is to add your cognac noodles, your chives, and mix it in. When I get roughly to this point, I add a dollop of coconut yogurt and I mix it in, and that makes it so lovely and so creamy. And really this hits the spot. I mean, it's very light in calories, so you might want to have something on the side because it might not keep you full all night. But if you've had a big lunch, that's a perfect, quick, low-calorie dinner. So it's ready. I'm gonna plate it now. It smells so good. I love eating this. And sometimes I make it with tomato sauce. I have all different versions. If you enjoy this, just, you know, give me a like and maybe a little comment, and I'll make more of these cognac pasta series. So I can decorate with a few more chives, a little pepper, an extra dollop of cream, coconut yogurt, and there you have it. So here it is, my super comforting, vegan, dairy-free, grain-free, gluten-free, creamy mushroom pasta. Let me try this, put my hair away. I mean, I know the taste, I've had it this week. It tastes so good. It's good. Thanks for watching.